Economic development set to begin for the island of Eleuthera. Good evening, everyone. I'm LaDawn Davis, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition. Thanks so much for tuning in. Topping the news tonight, it was the news Eleutherans have been waiting to hear for a long time. The much-anticipated work set to begin on a resort, pegged to spur significant economic activity to Central and South Eleuthera. Well, last night at a joint P.L.P. branch meeting for the entire island, the Prime Minister delivered the good news as he endorsed his two candidates for the island and the much-needed transformation they are preparing to lead. Clint Watson reports.
You remember that old adage which says that the best things come to those who wait.
It was based on this old adage that Prime Minister the Right Honourable P.L.P. Christie was able to forecast that Eleuthera, after much wait, is now ready to see an economic turnaround with the beginning of the construction of a long-awaited major investment project.
That next week sometimes the tractors will roll into South to bring the first stage of the Sarmiento development that we've spoken about. You have every reason to expect that things will happen in Eleuthera, big things will happen in Eleuthera.
The Prime Minister says he is aware that residents have been hurting and need jobs, and he says he has 3 reasons to deliver to the island of freedom. One being it's the land of his mother's birth, and he is determined to do right by her. The other ties to the potential of Eleuthera and surrounding keys.
That the agriculture, the tourism, the cultural values, all of it amounts to a strengthening of the economy of Eleuthera. And thirdly, I believe we must stimulate the local economies of our family islands so that more Bahamians with island ties who are now forced to live and work in an overcrowded New Providence can have reason to move back home.
Mr. Christie says even as they work toward the future of the island, they are also looking to address some more immediate needs. He says they must continue to support Harbour Island, which has become a leader in tourism, and Spanish Wells, a leader in fishing, both of which significantly contribute to the success of the island. Eleuthera has been the softball capital of the Bahamas, but has excelled in other areas in sports as well. The Prime Minister also pledged to further develop sports industry on the island.
The government acquired 50 acres of land in the heart of Governor's Harbour. And we thought it was the appropriate place in central Eleuthera to build national sporting facilities where the island's competition could take place. Eleuthera needs it. Eleuthera will get it.
And having laid the cards on the table, the Prime Minister made this declaration as he rallied the troops to battle.
This is an important general election. The future of our country is at stake. We cannot turn back from the progress we are making in this country. There should be no turning back. There's work for Clay to do. There's work for Butch to do, but they cannot do it by themselves.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.
P.L.P. candidate for Central and South Eleuthera, Clifford Butch Scavella, has a tall order that he would like to see done for his birth island, while North Eleuthera candidate Clay Sweeting says even though he lost in the last election, he continued to work for North Eleuthera, and if elected, he will do no less.
We look at public safety, we look at the protection of our environment, and we want to build in this area training centers, community centers, libraries, and jobs. The BAIC grouping has got some projects on the board at this moment, at least 3 of them, and those things, some of those things will be realized very soon. In South Eleuthera, there is the Tigerwood Group where the government signed an agreement just recently. It is a wonderful thing should it come. We've been talking about if the 4 seasons come, when the 4 seasons come, or when that project. We're also going to have the health center in Governor's Harbour, the sports center that was promised, and all the promises that were made. You just watch and see. It's coming under the P.L.P. Christie government.
As a Member of Parliament for North Eleuthera, I will ensure that the people's voices are heard. I am a man of the people. A man who will properly represent the people and a man who lives amongst the people. One who knows their concerns and fears. I agree, actions speak louder than words. But I'm coming here to tell you tonight, I am a man of action. However, this will only happen under the direction of Perry Gladstone Christie and the Progressive Liberal Party.